left to play next week. Our starting lineups for the Bostonians, healthy with their 2 stars ready to play in Irving and Hayward. So Boston wins the tap. Cavaliers wearing their they run a plug. They got a switch. Osmond picked up by Rozier. Nance in the post. Nice move, Larry Nance Jr. A lot of defense this season with positionless basketball. Rozier, great move.
But they
outside game or layups is what teams are going for. Pocket pass to Nance. Sexton sent it and hits it for 3. Can guard multiple positions. The ex-Wisconsin Badger. Jetty Osmond backs out and knocks it down. Good rebounder for a point guard. We saw that at Alabama. And also gets to the free throw line and can dish. Has good size at 6'8". Flips it to Horford for the score. Makes it 9-4. Good test for Sexton here against Rozier. Takes a long 2 and hits it.
Yep. And so they're going to back off you. That's why that mid-range shot is so important to him.
And Horford.
But also his basketball IQ is pretty smart, picks things up quick. And
I didn't know much about him, but indeed he loved his game. And Doc Rivers had praise for him as well. In 9th grade, and of course finished in Shaker Heights High. Nice little floater move. Offensive rebounds instead of 24. That's a new rule this year. Sexton backs out and hits it. Look at Sexton battle. Kept it alive for Jetty Osmond. Down the floor to Larry Nance Jr. on the stuff.
King Hill.
But you were older than me. Long jump. Good. On the front of the post with Baines. Rozier hit a tough shot. Baines and JR get hooked up. Oh, JR with a push. And now Marcus Smart. This is preseason. Wow, we're going to sort this out. Marcus Smart being tackled by 2 teammates. I don't know what was said between the 2, but it escalated in a hurry. And then it didn't get untangled. And JR felt that Baines apparently had locked him in too long, and then Smart came over. Come in here. It's not like Baines.
Oh, yeah, because Auntie was holding JR back.
Yep. Wow.
It's almost like he has a short fuse because he You know what's interesting about the whole situation like that? You got to protect yourself, and he knew he was gone.
JR says bye-bye. Checks in now for the Cavs. JR against Brown. Steps back and hits it. Good start for JR. He's got some jump. This tonight. Approximately 5 on the shot clock. Has to hurry now. Little creation. And he hit a tough shot. Some pushing. Head on the swivel as he goes to work. Well-timed screen by Zizic. Jordan Clarkson in the bottom. Go 2 for 1 here if they choose to work the clock. Beaujolais has a 3-point stroke and shows Texas, and he's proud of his Longhorns who beat Oklahoma today. The steal, Taylor running with Preston, sails in for 2. I know your golf mind how it works. Decker, good hard drive, almost goaltended, followed in by. Drive with either hand. Horford inside to Brown, takes his time and scores it.
And that's what a
Sexton push it. Lead feed reeled in by Nance. Sexton pulls the trigger and hits it for 3. Jaylen Brown off the weak side now. Here comes Morris against 4 Cavaliers, and he won the battle.
How about Decker?
Bo Ryan, his college coach at Wisconsin, would be proud of that. Decker rolled inside and finished it. Larry Nance Jr. just doing a lot of things. Well, look at the handle. And Decker fit. Double team help from Decker. Rozier backs out for 3. Boston has really shot the ball poorly from 3. Jr. with the rebound. Tice stayed after it. As a result, Boston controls it and Tatum flushed it. Then followed up the miss. Shooter's always the first one to know when it's off. Almost over and back. Rozier, hard drive. Nice finish. 7 to shoot. Brown keeps it. Ball was belted by Brown. Came to the ball. Ryan Nance takes his time. Long launch. Decker. Yeah, he's very good off the bounce. We know that. Utah fans certainly know. In this opening half. 2-man game. Osman off the roll. He knocks it to match eventually because they've got some heavyweight contracts already in the books. Morris on the cut through. Nice one. Jazz should get the ball back. Morris sets it and hits it for three. Fifth. Jordan Clarkson in the backcourt with Isaiah Taylor. Pass to Zizic. Nice move, and Ante.
15 assists on this team. You have several guys with 4 or 5 assists.
Russell jumps and hits it. He's 2 of 8. Weak side pitch to the open man and a 3-ball in the past. JR has to manufacture something. A bump. That's what he manufactured.
Oh, at all. A lot of it is one-on-one.
That's not like that. Rozier and a blur finished it off. Here tonight, for the first time watching him play in a real live basketball game. How about that? Blocked on the close by Isaiah Taylor. And then Rozier with
Defensive closeout.
Especially for a guy his size. Preston sails inside. Thought he was fouled. Boy, a lot of contact there. Here comes Brown. Keeps it alive and scores it. Sage experience. JR's been very vocal. That time finding Zizic. Pass intended for Brown. Look at Taylor in the blur. Finding Clarkson running the floor. Jazz now with 11 fast break points. Here comes Jaylen Brown surveying. Takes a controlled jump shot. And they're betting in Boston he will. With the way he works at it. Clarkson hand in the face. Tough shot that he hit.
A big position in Notre Dame's offense, more in the paint area.
Averaged almost 20 points a game last season for the Fighting Irish. Getting some weight. Didn't spend a lot of time in the weight room prior to that. Steal by Rozier, and he'll sail in for the easy one. So, counting the regular season, this is his 5th game in this building. Isaiah Taylor with it. Running fry. In a blur, Kobe Simmons, very athletic. When that role was instituted a year ago with the Memphis Grizzlies, and Williams on a two-way player along with Billy Preston. Channing Frye in a post. Double team, takes his time, and he finished off the left. Well, he'll spend plenty of time in Maine. Here comes John Holland. Beats the clock with a nice hard to really 48% to 36%. As Lemon starts the fourth, Simmons couldn't finish it off. Back on the Celtics. Lemon shoveling to a dunking Yabusele. Their chance to get even at home with 2 wins.
Yeah, they got to really play good baseball now.
Randolph behind his back takes his time and finished it off. Was actually cut by these guys a couple of years ago. Yabusele downstairs, partially blocked by Colson. Still claimed by the Celtics. Lemon hits it for 3. It's a few seasons ago, but they had too many guaranteed contracts, couldn't hang on to it. Channing Frye knocks it down. Wanamaker, the floater, short though. Yabusele in the cleanup. Lemon contested by Ante Zizic, who's back out there. Here comes Isaiah Taylor as well. Takes his time and scores. 2-man game. John Holland set his feet and hit it for 3. And King as well. Played a little bit at Boston. Billy Preston, no. Zizic controls it and finished it. A lot of defensive drills and a lot of 3-point shooting.
Right.
Nice show-and-go move. Ante with the left hand and a soft touch. Camp a lot of right-handed hooks with dexterity, but that was with the left on a quick move. Williams also quick to the hole in terms of depth with Ante and Kevin Love, of course. Tristan Thompson, Larry Nance Jr. running the floor. George's Hunt. Ante on the back down. See what he's got this time. Nice little move, and he scored it. Showing why he was a first-round draft pick. George's Hunt hits it for 3. Sweet stroke. A good defender. Shows he got the shot with it. Preston with the footwork, and he hit it. Under a minute to go. As Roberson knocks it. As Ante Zizic might be a candidate. Simmons sails in and finished it. Size Kobe Simmons at 6'5". And that ability to get off the floor. He had a 45-inch vertical away. And the Cavaliers start off the preseason 2-0, beating the Boston.